I'm Hugh Hayden. I'm a sculptor based in Brooklyn, New York. My artwork, The End, is a conversation of the ephemerality of a classroom setting and a dialogue and engagement with history. Within the sculpture, there are a total of 4 dodo bird skeletons, 1 teacher with 3 students, and they're sort of in a dialogue that might seem angry and animated. What this conversation is about is open to the viewer. Maybe they're arguing about what caused their extinction or that of trees, and sort of where us as the viewer sort of falls within that. For me also, a classroom is this sort of symbol of potentially upward mobility through education. That a classroom is a place where you learn. You start when you're young, but you could say we're learning our whole lives. The birds are made out of salvaged Christmas trees that I collected in New York City, and they've been sort of carved away so that I create these boards that have branches coming out of them, where normally in a piece of wood you see a knot where the branch was cut off. And essentially we've managed to recomposite them all together and then sculpt them to create the bone shapes with a metal armature running through them. In my other work in the exhibition, The Cosbys is a triptych consisting of 3 seasoned skillets that I have cast into the skillets the same African mask. Conceptually, they're about this sort of idea as America as this melting pot of people from different cultural backgrounds and parts of the world, and that there are these African origins to the foundations and creation of America that have enabled this stew of people. Both of the works I have in the exhibition, both this classroom and the skillets, have rather expansive ideas. The skillets, I think, are more about the individual contributions of one culture to the larger culture that they exist in, whereas the classroom is more interested in a communal role in a collective society in contributing it. You are also involved in this greater ecosystem. For me, especially being here with the work, seeing it installed in Australia and Melbourne, making these artworks, with an American point of view and a perspective about my immediate relationship to that society and culture, there's nothing about it that says this is an American-only idea, and that, it is possible for people to relate to this artwork here in Australia.